This is Open Terminal, a financial research tool built for the individual investor. Before we start, choose light or dark theme to your preference in the top right. Open Terminal is connected directly to SEC filings and livestock prices and gives you 5 ways to explore any public company. Let's walk through each one. We start on the Financials tab. If you already have some companies in mind, pick any ticker, or 10, and choose a financial concept like revenue. You can search for your favorite tickers and can plot multiple companies on the same chart. To get more breathing space, collapse the charts or merge them. In the Data tab, you can see the numbers being charted, and you can see where the data comes from by accessing the filings in SEC directly. You can click on the link directly to be redirected and view the filings for yourself. The data in Open Terminal is pre-aggregated and curated at the month level. When looking at the news, you can see sentiment scores and the reason for the score when hovering over. Now, let's go to the Formulas tab. Here, you can also build your own custom formulas. For example, you can derive profit margin by taking net income and dividing by revenue. Now give the new metric a name, profit margin. Add this to our selection of concepts. Now we can add it to our chart and compare both companies. Now let's go to the Companies tab. The Companies tab is your starting point when you don't know what you're looking for. Browse and filter thousands of public companies by sector, tags, or keyword. Each card shows a business summary, recent management discussion points, and current news. When you have filtered down to the companies you want, you can select all of them by clicking the Use Displayed Tickers button. Then, proceed to Quadrant. The Quadrant tab is where things get interesting. Plot any 2 financial formulas against each other, say net income on the x-axis and market cap on the y. Every dot is a company. It might take a couple seconds for the chart to load. There is a limit of how many tickers can be displayed at a time. You can color the dots by another formula like profitability to categorize them. When the dots have been plotted, if there's a specific company that you're interested in, you can find it in the legend alphabetically. Then, you can also highlight that company, and it will stand out on the chart. To filter out the companies that are not interested in, drag and select the one you are, and choose to keep them. These are the selected companies now in Out Selection Portfolio. Now that you've selected a few companies from the quadrant, you can better compare them in the Financial section again. Next is the AI Playground tab. If you are not sure where to start or how to make formulas yet, no worries. For example, you can ask AI to give you the top growth stocks in the last 5 years with at least $50 million in revenue. Then, click Use Displayed Tickers to add them to your panel, or See Data Table, and go to the SQL Explorer section. Finally, the SQL tab. For power users, the SQL Explorer gives you direct query access to the underlying financial database. Here, any question you have can be precisely written as code. To conclude, Open Terminal is about democratizing financial data, removing barriers, and empowering the individual investor. Give it a try.